Hi everyone, it's Natalie. Today we are going to make a really simple, easy crochet heart. The one thing that I love about doing embellishments like this, it really kind of, makes your blanket or hat, or I used to do these on little, smaller versions, the mini heart on doggy sweaters, but I love to do an embellishment such as this. And also I knit hearts kind of like this, and then kind of make them poofy, stuff them with the fiberfill, and so it really makes a cute little embellishment. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm using today is just a little kind of acrylic cotton. I think that might be an oxymoron, but a nice soft cotton. I'm using an H8 5mm hook. I also have some scissors and a tapestry needle to tuck in the yarn. In the description box below, you can follow along with the pattern. So what I like to do, let me start that over, is it's like a slip knot magic circle. So what you're gonna do first in your magic circle, I made it kind of large, you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the loop, you are going to do 4 double crochets. 1, that's yarn over, in the loop, yarn over, draw up your loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. So there you have, I'm going to pull that a little bit tighter. 2 double crochets. Now we need 2 more. Next, you'll do 2 treble crochets in the loop, and you're going to yarn over twice, insert the hook, yarn over, draw it through. Okay, that looks a little messy, but maybe you could, there you go. Yarn over, draw through 2 loops. I love saying that. Yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and you're going to do that one more time. Yarn over twice, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. Next, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the round, you're going to make a slip stitch. And all a slip stitch is you put your hook through, bring up a loop, and go ahead and draw through the loop that's already on the hook. So I'm still kind of working in this magic circle. Pull it a little bit tighter. Okay, grab my yarn. There we go. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 treble crochets. Hold on just a second. I want to get outside of that. There we go. Pull the yarn aside. So 2 treble crochets, yarn over twice, through the loop, draw up, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. You're going to do that one more time. 4 double crochets. And now your loop isn't going to stay this large. You'll see what when you pull the magic circle tight, it's kind of nice. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3, and 4. Now what you're going to do with your tail is you're going to, let's keep that straight, you're going to pull it tight. Okay. And then you're going to slip stitch in the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4th chain from the hook. There you have just finished the first round. You can stop here. You can have like a little bitty mini heart, or you can keep going, make it just a little bit bigger. So you can see where the mini heart is in the center, how that looks. Okay, for round 2, chain 4, in that same space you are going to crochet a double crochet, in the next 3 stitches you're going to do 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet. So here's the first one. There's 1 in the same space, another double crochet, next space, a double crochet, and the next space, a double crochet. And one more. So we have like where I piece 2 of the yarns together. And the next space, you're going to do 1 double crochet and 1 treble in the same spot. Let's see if we can get that. Whoops. There we go. The next space, 2 treble crochets, one more, in the next stitch, which is right here, you are going to make 3 treble crochets. There's 1, if I can get it through, 2, and 3. Then you are going to double crochet, I believe, I'm sorry, there we go. I don't know if I just messed that up. We all make mistakes here. Let me take a look at this, because something doesn't seem, seems like something, because looking at it, I'm like, okay, there's a larger hole right here, and because I'm trying to, let's see, we mess up our work, we can always pull it out. I believe, you know what, I believe my double crochet is right here. Yes, I was like, okay, I went way, so we make mistakes, we figure it out, and we move we keep going. Now you want to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you are going to slip stitch in the center of the heart. So you're going to see if you can see that. You just put your hook, oops, put your hook in the center. Try and get it as tight as it can so it, let's see, and this is, oops. There we go. And then just try and see if you can keep the work tight in there to kind of give that heart that crease. I don't know if that's the word I'm trying to. There we go. Now you want to chain 4. There we go. Our work is nice and close. And then you're going to double crochet in the 4th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why on the other side I was like, okay, something's not right. So I'm following this my pattern and I'm like, okay, I didn't write it out right. In the next stitch, right here, 3 treble crochets. Two more. There's our 3rd one. Then in the next stitch, 2 treble crochets. So in this stitch right here, yarn over twice, insert hook, pull up 1 loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Do that one more time. The next stitch, first, well, you're going to do 2 stitches in here. The first stitch is a treble, because you're basically mirroring this one side over here. Next, in the same stitch is a double crochet. Then in the next 2 stitches, you're going to do 2 double crochets in those. 1 and 2. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. And in the last, well, I guess you can call it the last stitch, you're going to do 1 double crochet and 1 treble. And then you're going to slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook. We'll go ahead and cut our yarn. Kind of make it a little bit longer. And you're just going to yarn over, pull up, and tighten. So there you have a heart. And now you have, again, it's all about personal preference. You can leave it open like that, or you can also sew this part right here together so it's more of a closed heart. But on the other side, what you want to do is, and there's something that I do, again, personal preference. I like to weave in my ends, so you get your tapestry needle. And y'all, I'm telling you, I'm the worst at trying to get my yarn through a tapestry needle, but let's see if we can get this to work. There we go. And you don't want to pull the work tight. You just want to weave in the ends. So just working through some of the loops. I'm headed towards the center and I'll explain why in just a second. So you don't want to pull it tight. You just want to hide your yarn. Because I've noticed when I do the magic circle, which I love because it really kind of finishes the project. Like if you're making something in the round or a heart or granny square, sometimes if you just tuck this and you don't tighten it, the hole just over time kind of opens a little bit, and I don't want that. So what I like to do too, to work as close as I can with the work, I'll bring my two edges together and I just tie it into a real, it's a tight knot, but I don't tighten the work. So I just kind of lightly tie it. And what I'll do too, so I just tighten it so it doesn't stretch the work or anything, but that hole's not going to come loose at really any time. But what this is nice is you can do an extra border around, you can do two hearts together, put, you know, like a little puffy heart. But you just go ahead and weave in these ends, or since they've already been woven in, you can cut these down. And if you look at the Facebook page, I think in some of my photos I posted where I did embellishments of the heart on like some doggy sweaters, which I thought was, but I made them really tiny and they were, I really thought they were cute. And one fun thing with doing embellishments is it like I made some cars and made a baby blanket, made it look like the cars were driving on the road. And you can make flowers, you can make hearts. There's all kinds of different things that you can make with that. But and you can kind of close that so it's a little bit closer. You can kind of maneuver some things around so the holes aren't as noticeable. But there you have it. An easy crocheted heart. So I'm going to keep these and put them on maybe another blanket or something of some kind. So, or at the end of a scarf. I don't know. I mean, I'm turning into my grandma for sure. She liked to embellish everything. So there you have it. Bye, y'all.